Hi there. It's been, well, it's been about 5 months. 5 months too long. And it feels I feel ecstatic to be back. And wow, has there been some changes to my life. Let me get this set up and then we're gonna get into it. Now, first things first, I'm gonna get out of here successfully. Okay, perfect, we're on the road. The biggest announcement in the last few months is I turned 30 years old a few weeks ago. The big 3-0. And to celebrate that, I actually, one second, I don't want to die. To celebrate that, I actually bought a car. And not just any car to get me to A to B. I bought this car to change into an actual camper because I plan on doing some overlanding trips up to the north of Scotland. I really am in a position in my life where I want to be doing more adventure. I don't want to just be taking holidays and vacations. I really want to get out there into nature and be doing adventures basically. So I've got a lot to explain and a lot sort of what the plan is, but the biggest thing is buying this car. That right there is my new car. Look at her, she is a beauty. 2006 Honda CR-V. That right there, that is called the Forth Road Bridge here that connects Edinburgh to my hometown, which we will be crossing very soon. Well, actually, we're crossing this. This is the new Forth Road Bridge. This is the Forth Rail Bridge right here, so I am mistaken. But quick coffee stop. Admire the view, beautiful weather, happy days. Help if I opened it? So as I've kind of mentioned in the video today, I've bought this car as like a 30th birthday present, but the truth is, this year for me, a big plan is I want to travel more, but I don't want to just travel, I want to adventure more. I don't really want to just take holidays anymore. Now I live in Scotland, I live in Edinburgh, and and it's embarrassing to say, but there is so much beauty and amazing locations in my own backyard in Scotland, places that people travel all over the world to see. And I won't live in Scotland forever, I will move at some point. I've bought this car because I want to turn it into a camper sleeping arrangement, and I want to travel all over Scotland. I want to go to the most northern point of Scotland. I want to sleep in the most wilderness places possible. So the reason I've bought this SUV is because there is enough room back here, and I'm either gonna pull these seats out. Let me just bring them down. I've not decided yet, but I'm either going to just take these seats out completely, and I'm going to build an actual bed frame back here with storage and the whole sort of works, or I'm going to leave the seats in and sort of build over it. I'm not sure yet, but I was going to do that today. I was going to sort of build it today, and then I was going to go up, because we're actually going up to the north of Scotland tomorrow, to like Loch Ness area. However, it's just, there's not enough time, and I really don't want to rush this kind of thing and do it wrong. I would rather spend a bit of time and do it right. So rather than sort of build it today, we're going to take measurements. Me and my dad's going to take some measurements for the bed frame that we're going to make, and we're going to do it next week. However, we're still going to go up to the north of Scotland tomorrow, so there isn't really much to show today. However, tomorrow we're going to go up north, and I'm going to bring you all along on our adventure. We are staying at a farm tomorrow as well, like in a little Airbnb or a B&B in a farm, so that should be exciting. Anyway, there isn't going to be too much more exciting stuff happening today. Take some measurements of the car. The real journey starts at 7:30 AM tomorrow morning. We'll see you then. Good morning. We're ready for the adventure. Can you hold the GoPro for a second until I get sorted, please? Thank you. Put that there. Put that back there. So we are heading out now on our journey to a place called Petlock Ray. I'm going to merge into this junction and not get us killed, so give me a second. Perfect. This is like our first proper journey up to the north of Scotland today. Even though I'm from here, I've never really done, especially myself, and driven as an adult. So I really don't know what to expect. I have no expectation apart from I know it's going to look nice. So that's the plan today. I'm a bit disappointed I didn't have the camper build for this trip because, like I said, that's kind of the whole point of this, is like to be able to have complete independent freedom and just sort of camp wherever we want to. But that is coming hopefully from next week. We're going to get that started. We took the measurements last night with my dad. We're going to get the wood all cut this week or the following week, and then next weekend we're going to build it. So it should be exciting. But today, sit back and enjoy this little adventure. Hopefully some nice visuals, some nice views, and some, you know, quirky things that's going to happen along the way.
In 2.8 miles, at the roundabout.
So we've made our first pit stop in a place called Petlock Ray. I mean, wow. We're not staying here too long, we're only going to stay for like, you know, 15-20 minutes, because we've still got like 2.5 hour drive to our main location near Loch Ness. But this is like quite a famous little town, very quaint and quiet, and basically this, which is stunning. Sorry, I'm a little bit taken aback. It's just so nice. I'll go down here because I don't want to ruin their zen, but look at this. Wowzer. I am so excited for this trip and the future trips, like this next project, converting my car into a camper and going up north and sort of seeing the beauty of Scotland. Like, I'm so proud of my own country and embarrassed at the same time to not have seen much of it. So wow, I'm going to turn the camera off, take a few deep breaths, take in that Scottish air, which is the best in the world, and yeah, appreciate it. But what a great start to the morning. We have made it to the first stop off. I'm not even going to try and pronounce this. Well, I am going to try and pronounce it. Uruk Castle, but I'm probably butchering that. I'm going to put the text on the screen right now with the correct pronunciation. But here we are. We're about to see a castle. Our first one off this trip so far. And yeah, typical Scotland weather. It is freezing now and rainy. So yeah, classic. Let's do it. Why do they always not want you to do the fun things like climb the walls and climb the castle? This is exactly what I want to do, is climb it. That's me working from home. This definitely wasn't what I expected, but it's beautiful regardless. We made it. We've seen a castle. Happy days. The next thing is find somewhere that sells vegan food in the Highlands. Hopefully it shouldn't be a big issue, but we'll see.
You know what the brand is.
A genuine issue is service up here. So because we're relying, I mean I say heavily, we're relying solely on GPS maps on our phone like most people would, the cell service isn't great and it is a bit of a problem trying to get to places because I don't know where I'm going around here. Okay, so we genuinely can't get cell service here. We don't know where we're going, so I'm going to have to go and have a look. I'm going to have to walk over there and try and get some cell service. But we are heading to a waterfall right now apparently, so, well I say apparently, it should be a waterfall. There should hopefully be a waterfall there. But the roads are a bit sketchy to say the least, and we've got another 12 minutes of this. So now we are properly off-roading here. And it is pothole galore, so if we break down here we're sleeping in the car tonight because we have got no reception. I mean look at these roads, they are a bit sketchy. Potholes everywhere. Oh Jesus, a poor car. It's not got modern suspension on it. It's like I said, got 15-year-old suspension on it. It's a bit jiggy, getting jiggy with it. Do you ever like think like Blair Witch in these moments? Don't go chasing waterfalls. Wow! Oh my God! You nearly fell. Beautiful. I'm gonna get naked. I'm gonna jump in. I really want to go down there. Huh? Down there. I made it. Oh my God, I nearly died as well. You think you can drink that water? Surely you can drink that water. That's some good tasting water right there. Oh, yes. Oh, no. Oh, wow. It's quite easy getting down, but getting up is going to be... I don't think I can get up one-handed. Why are you hoping I'm going to fall? God, I'm such an adventurer. We have made it to our Airbnb. Oh, actually, it's just a B&B. There's no air in this one. This is just an old school B&B. It is called Drumbuie Farm B&B. If you're ever in this area, it's right off Loch Ness. So, we're going to take in this jumper. Let's take in the food first. And let's not forget wallet, phones, GoPros, and cables. And we can come back for the other stuff. Oh, do I have the car key? Yes, I do. This is actually a room right here. And this is where we are. I mean, we're literally on a little country road here. I think further up there is more little farms. This is the vibe. I can hear a waterfall as well. Like a little lake down there, I think. Oh, well, that was great, wasn't it? There's a lake down there. Let's go and see. Let's give you a tour of this room. Now, it's something else. It's rather blue. like I said, it's a bit blue, but luckily blue is a colour I like. This is this is probably what normal B&B would look like in Loch Ness. The Inverness and Loch Ness. There was two there, I've already had one. But my favourite thing about this is one, bathroom floor is heated, but two, Mamma Mia. When you live in a city, a bath is a very, very special thing when you can get the chance. So I will 10,000% be having a bath tonight. Anyway, this is our hotel. Well, B&B. It's got Netflix. How much more do you need than this? Look at it. I love it. I love it. I think it's got personality. I think now we're gonna rest and chill, and later I think we're gonna pick up some dinner and bring it back here and relax because we have more adventuring tomorrow. So I might show you something later. If not, I'll see you on day 2. Good morning, and we're on the last day of our little mini adventure up to north. Bit of a cloudy morning, but beautiful here. We're going to head, get some fuel for the car, and then head towards Glencoe. Will she start on the cold start? Yes, she will. Come on! So this fuel station is actually closed. So that's not ideal. So we're just going to go. We've got quite a lot of fuel left. We'll be fine to get to the next stop, which will hopefully have a fuel stop. That wee lad's just looking at me. Now, because of the cycling event this morning, not every part of the road to where we're going, Glencoe, is open. So we have to go in sort of stages. So we're going to go to somewhere called Invermoriston, see what's there, hopefully fill up the car, hopefully maybe grab a little coffee again. And yeah, and then the next place is Fort Augustus, and then hopefully by the time we get there we can go to Glencoe, which is our destination before we head back to Edinburgh. And yeah, that's the plan for this morning. It's very foggy, grey, but damn, the views are still gorgeous. This is my new kitchen. I've never used it before. So this right here is my stove, my camping stove. Now, like so. On today's lunch menu is some etsu chili miso noodles. Vegan, may I add. chili onions. And I'm going to leave that to just brothing for a little bit, and then we're going to have some chili miso noodles. Oof! This is the life for me. This stuff is like squidgy. It's like I'm on a trampoline. Look at this. So we've had our lunch, beautifully prepared by myself, which, you know, I am a great chef. And now we're just kind of taking the last sort of scenes and views of Glencoe before we have a 3-hour drive back to Edinburgh, which I'm not looking forward to, but it's all part of the adventure. If I'm going to be doing more of these trips, there's going to be a lot bigger drives than 3.5 hours, so I got to get used to it. But kind of just to almost wrap this trip up, I'm sure I'll record something else before we go home, but kind of just wanted to mention this trip. It's been a little bit of a vacation, but one of the biggest reasons I still wanted to come, even though we haven't got the build sorted yet until next weekend, is I wanted to do like a test run and sort of see what I like, what I don't like, both about the car, about myself in terms of what I like doing when I'm up here in the north, kind of places I might be able to sort of camp in the future, off sort of road camping on the side of roads, you know, what I maybe need to pack in the car or build into the car, what I don't need, and things like that. So this was kind of like a test for that, and it's been successful. I mean, I obviously need coffee cups and cutlery in my car. That's probably one of the first things, but apart from that, yeah, it's been a really good like tester and a good taste of what's to come. I mean, if you think this is beautiful, what I've shown so far, wow, my mind and hopefully your guys' mind is going to be blown when I go on some real adventures, and not just going to places. I want to actually do things in these places. Oh my god, this is so strange. I actually want to do those things as well, so you know, like wild camping, wild cooking with vegetables, and things like that. So there's going to be a lot of adventures coming up. I'm really looking forward to it, but this has been a great little test run. So I think there'll be a few more test runs maybe next weekend or the weekend after when I have the build sorted as well, just to sort of see how the car feels when I'm camping in it as well. But yeah, look at this. Wow. I don't think there's a better time to end this video right now, so thank you so much for joining this trip. It's just this is just a little taster of what's to come on this channel. Whole new adventures coming up so soon. Hopefully more camping adventures, and it's going to be, the next video is going to be me converting the back of this into my SUV, into my camper. So I'll see you in the next video, and thank you for watching.